Hi, I'm Tony White. I'm a partner here at Catalyst Ed, and I manage our portfolio of proximate organizations.
I'm Rohini McKee, and I am a partner here at Catalyst Ed, and I manage our nonprofit portfolio. Sometimes a leader or team, they come to us because they have a specific challenge that they want to address and need a consultant or technical assistance provider to support.
They also come to us when they want to build capacity in a particular area or when they're going through an organizational transformation, but they're not sure how to approach it. As a capacity advisor, I serve as a thought partner to organization leaders as they think about their goals and needs. I also help them sequence their needs once they've been identified, help them figure out the timeline, help them shape projects, and offer support as new needs emerge with every step on a capacity growth trajectory.
So after they have completed the form, then we meet for a scoping call. This can range from 30 minutes to an hour, and really we use the information that they provide in advance to kickstart the discussion. During the call, we'll guide the organization through a process which helps them articulate their needs, prioritize what's important, and really identify the next steps and the approach that makes sense. Once we're done that call, we then take about 2 weeks to draft a project scope, which really reflects what we heard during that call. You could think of these scopes as a mini RFP, and that is what is then sent out to our provider network. So providers get a sense of the needs of the organization, and they use that scope to then inform the proposals that they submit.
This part of the process makes sure that the organization leaders and teams are receiving proposals from a wide range of providers who are interested and available.
Our provider network has over 830 providers, really ranging from those large national firms to smaller boutique providers and independent coaches and consultants. Everyone has been through a 3-step vetting process to join our network so that by the time an organization is interviewing providers, they don't feel like they need to go do additional vetting. Once that proposal submission window has closed, we then send the leader to a custom view into our project matching platform, and that has all the submissions for their specific project in one place.
In the view they receive, leaders can easily compare proposals and access accompanied work samples if they're provided. The leader then tells us in that form who they want to interview. We then schedule and set up the interviews. And then once they're concluded, the organization chooses who they want to work with for their project. There are two main ways that we receive feedback throughout the process. So the first one is the mid-project feedback and reflection form, or the MFAR. That is sent to both the partner and the provider. This form is used to reflect on how the work is going so far, if adequate progress has been made, and if there are any concerns we should know about.
We then ask very similar questions of the partners and providers on the post-project feedback and reflection form. Here we also ask if the goals of the project were met and about the experience of working with Catalyst Ed.
Equity is at the center of all of our work, our processes, our systems, and our overall approach in supporting partners and providers. We highlight opportunities to center equity in the work, and that follows us throughout the entire project matching process. So with us, you're always going to have an equity-centered experience.
We have done the hard work of recruiting a diverse provider network and vetting them so that organizations can get to that capacity building faster. And also, we have the systems and processes in place to really understand the needs of an organization, articulate it in a concise manner, distribute it to a large, diverse network of providers, and help you build the capacity that you need to meet your goals.